It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, it's time to take a wine I love again and pair it with a bike I love. In this edition of the podcast, we're going to be talking about the Battaglin 2019 Giro Commemorative Bike, 38th Anniversary Edition, and the Tommasi Amarone, a fine, bold red wine. But first, before we get started on things, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so we can share more bike love worldwide. And just remember, smashing that like button is calorie free. So come on, let's get into it. The 2019 Battaglin Giro 38th Anniversary bike is built to commemorate the 1981 Giro Vuelta double win by Giovanni Battaglin. Before he was a bike maker, Battaglin was a racer, and he won 2 Grand Tours, the Giro d'Italia and the Vuelta d'Espana, back-to-back in just 48 days. The bike is steel, like the original, but so much more beautifully crafted with chromed lugs and an electrochrome finish in the shiny pink paint. The bike is etched with Battaglin's identifying marks everywhere, and the frame and fork weigh in at a paltry sub 5 pounds. Now I can spend all day telling you about the Campagnolo Super Record 11-speed carbon group set I put on her, or the Het Ardennes rims and Continental tires. I could tell you she weighs just over 17 pounds fully loaded, with white speed play pedals included. But no, I'm going to shut up now, and I'm just going to let you appreciate her beauty in silence for a few moments. The Giro bike is number 33 of only 38 made in the whole world. One to commemorate each year between the 1981 win and the 2019 release of this bike. To say that she is a knockout is an understatement. Now, like my Battaglin commemorative Giro bike, the Tommasi Amarone is timeless. It is bold, it is saucy, it is wonderful. It's thick, it sits on your tongue and says hi, rolls around in your mouth slow and gentle like a waltz, and yet is quick to warm you and make you feel better. Just like that bike is every time I put my foot to the pedal. It's fast, it's nimble, it's gorgeous to look at. It's even better to be part of. It's much the same with this Amarone. I'm a big fan of bold reds, as you know. Peppery, solid, yet smooth, and very drinkable. And you can feel them warm you the second they go down. And this Tommasi Amarone is no different. Now, as this Amarone opens up, it really is the kind of thing you want to celebrate with. Just like riding that bike. I don't ride the Giro commemorative bike every day. It's not an everyday rider. The joy of getting up to a sunny Saturday after a long, cold week with nothing ahead of you but sunshine and a warm day. It's travel and exotic places and amazing food. It's good friends. And this Tommasi is exactly that. It's not a wine I pull out every single day. It's an occasion wine. Not a marriage level occasion wine, not a kid's graduating high school level occasion wine, though you could certainly use it for that. This is just a good, solid, happy weekend, vacation, travel kind of wine. special enough to pull out when you feel like celebrating being alive and happy. Just like when I throw my leg over that Battaglin and I get out on the road. It's not an everyday bike. It's not an everyday moment. It's a special moment. And this wine is much the same way. Unlike other Amarones you may drink, this one is a bit fruit forward and a bit not acidic, but sharp. What do I mean by that? Well, there are wines you drink that may surprise you or you may expect have a very creamy finish. This one's, it's a little sharper on the tongue, and I'm okay with that. It wakes you up, it excites you, it gets your blood moving, just like riding that bike. That's good. That's one of those moments that reminds you you're alive and the world is good. And as it opens up, it does smooth out, but it still retains just a little bit of kick. And that's nice, because that's what life should be. Just a little bit of kick. It is gorgeous in every way. It has amazing legs on it. It's a very, very nice bottle of wine. The kind that you want to celebrate an amazing bike with. Sometimes you just got to take a moment and appreciate that and celebrate it amid all the craziness that goes on around you. And I hope you take a breath and appreciate where you are in the world and share that with others. So that's it for the Maverick podcast today. Come on, let's ride. And then, let's drink. That's good. Consider supporting the channel by becoming a Patreon so we can share more bike love worldwide. If you do, you'll be automatically entered in periodic raffles of bicycles from my collection. And don't forget to pick up your SCHWAG from this episode or any of our episodes at the Maverick Store.